and it's an advanced changeup for such a young pitcher. Good mix of pitches. One of the things he does, he attacks the strike zone. When he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a team that if you look at the standings, you would say they haven't executed all year. But you know what? Today's a different day. They're playing good baseball right now, clicking on all cylinders, and a team that's scary. You don't want to play these kind of teams when you're fighting to get to the postseason. I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Herman isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start to double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Standing in now, Fred McGriff, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! So no runs, 1 hit, 1 Marlin error, and no one left on. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Phil Niekro, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
The 0-2 once more. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The knuckleballs is out pitch, but it misses 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Healy comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
And I think there's some concern about Michael Conforto right now. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Striding in, Chipper Jones. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
The 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Jason Giambi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. And ready for his first at-bat, Willie Mays. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. A payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Necro, a veteran at 39 years of age. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Miami. Striding into the box, Andrew Jones. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And the pitch. Back to him on the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Alex Healy the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They still standing in, Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now here's the pitch. Seager. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Benito Santiago, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in, Jose Rondon. First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist moving to his right in time to first, and there are two away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 35.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Phil Niekro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Strike two. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Domingo Germán.
Leading up for the Marlins, the pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Germán.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch, knuckler, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Healy sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Digging
19.
in now, Tony Gwynn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
4-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by McGriff. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Jason Giambi. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
And he did hit a knuckleball out.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Gwynn on third with 2 out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back off the sculpture. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run dinger for Jason Giambi, the 448th of his career, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
And a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One and one to count now. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Nope. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is...
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo shot for the say-hey kid, Willie Mays. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Marlins open it up now, 4-0. Into the box, Ben Zobrist, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up. Jones trying to get there. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Bullet back up the middle. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Fred McGriff. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulled.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. Well outside the strike zone as the knuckleball got away from him a bit.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, catcher.
Now in the box, Benito Santiago. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Santiago, a native. And a 2-0 knuckleball. Why not? 2-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Count even at 2-2.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Popped him up. Rondon is there. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Thank you, Heidi. Line to the right side. Gwynn is there, and he'll bring this one in. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. The next to bat for Atlanta, Alexander Healy. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Santiago has it, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Domingo Germán. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Domingo Germán.
And he lays off there 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2 and 2. Full count now, 3 and 2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Moving over is the Gold Glover Jones, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tony.
Now at the plate, Tony. Way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Number 50, James.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final
Now
numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Marlins tack on 1 more, courtesy of the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Marlins 5 and the Braves nothing. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
The pitcher, number 50, James Hoyt.
Mike Herbert will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Mike Gerber.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
So stepping in, Dale Murphy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, and he's out. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Braves will settle for just the one. To the Drew Steckenrider enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
Willie Mays will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Jones, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Popped straight up. Rondon has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman.
Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
That evens it up 1-1. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Fred McGriff. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot.
And this throw sails over the head of Giambi.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Standing in now, Andrew Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Braves go down quiet. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Benito Santiago 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santiago.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
2 tough sliders right there.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Line toward the alley in left center, and Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. So digging in now, Domingo Germán. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started firing baseball. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. And he'll watch one miss up and away for. Troy Percival will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 40, Troy Percival.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're up 5. Here's Brian Dozier now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Alexander Healy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Brian McCann. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set. Ready now for the Marlins, Jason Giambi. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo home run here for Jason Giambi. Number 449 now for his career. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Coming to the plate now, Jose Rondon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Martin Prado will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Martin Prado.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 3.
In now, Dale Murphy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Just foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Miami Marlins sent 5 balls